Atomic spectra. Continuous spectra. When white light is passed through prism, it splits into different color components. The spectrum so obtained is continuous spectra. Emission spectra. When an atomic gas or vapors such as hydrogen gas kept in sealed chamber at low pressure and it is excited by passing electric current through it, it emits radiation. If this radiation is allowed to pass through the prism, then we get spectrum of that radiation. The spectrum consists of bright lines on a dark background. Such a spectrum consisting of certain specific wavelengths only is called as emission spectrum of the gas. Here it is line emission spectra. It happens because in gaseous state, atoms emit radiations only at specific fixed wavelength, resulting into formation of line spectrum. Each element have unique line emission spectrum. By comparing the line emission pattern of unknown element to that of known standard pattern of elements, it is possible to identify the element. Absorption spectra. If white light is passed through the gas, the transmitted light is analyzed using spectroscope, then it gives some dark lines on bright background. Such spectrum is called the absorption spectrum of the material of the gas. These dark lines correspond precisely to those wavelengths which were found in the emission line spectrum of the gas. Spectral series. Dear students, hydrogen is the simplest atom and therefore has the simplest spectrum. When the spectrum of hydrogen was observed, there was no regularity observed in spectral lines. However, the spacing between lines go on decreasing after few set of lines. Each of these set in emission pattern is called spectral series. Johann Jacob Balmer observed the first such series in 1885 in the visible region of the hydrogen spectrum. This series is called Balmer series. The line with the longest wavelength, 656.3 nanometer, in the red is called H-alpha. The next line with wavelength 486.1 nanometer in the blue-green is called H-beta. The third line, 434.1 nanometer, in the violet is called H-gamma, and so on up to H-infinity. Balmer derived a simple empirical formula to find the observed wavelengths. It is given as 1 by lambda equals to r into bracket 1 by 2 square minus 1 by n square. This equation is also called Balmer formula, where lambda is the wavelength, r is a constant called the Rydberg constant, and n can take integral values from 3, 4, 5 and so on. The value of r is 1.097 into 10 raised to 7 meter raised to minus 1. For n equals to 3, we get H alpha. For n equals to 4, we get H beta. For n equals to infinity, one obtains the limit of the series at lambda equals to 364.6 nanometer. This is the shortest wavelength in the Balmer series. Beyond this limit, no further distinct line appear. Instead, only a faint continuous spectrum is seen. Other series of spectra for hydrogen were subsequently discovered as shown below. The Lehman series is in the ultraviolet and the Paschen and Brackett series are in the infrared region. Balmer formula can be modified using C equals to nu into lambda as 1 by lambda equals to nu by C. So equation of Parmit series can be modified as V equals to R into C into bracket 1 by 2 square minus 1 by n square. I hope you got good information of the topic. Thanks for watching this video.